Hey, Dick Butkus here. Today we got a review of Dick Butkus in Mutt 19. Of course, one of the two Dicks we've gotten in the last week. So let's review this one. Let's see how this one shapes up. Is he a hard hitter? Yes. Is he firm and strong through the hole? Can he recognize when he needs to fill a hole? Yes, play rec 98. And off of the puns, let's go through the stats here. 85 speed with the John Madden +1 coaching chem. 87 acceleration, 96 tackling, 98 play rec, 94 block shed, 94 hit power, 90 zone coverage because decided to put lockdown on him with the John Madden +1 so he can get up to that 90 zone. So there, he has 51 on the field there. I'm using him. Obviously, this card, you know, the big stat that everybody looks at when they're using cards in 19 and really Madden always is speed. So does he carry a lot of it? Not really. Like right here, I can't catch up to that screen because 85 speed is just not enough to roam the field right now. Like every single player on my defense is faster than Butkus. Well, exception of Mean Joe Green. I think Alan Page is right there with him. But let's see, both my rush tackles, at least in a nickel formation. I think in a 4-3, I will have a run stuffer there and so in a 4-3. So right there, right when I'm using, he doesn't have the cutback. So like if you vary your user at all, if you run the same play on D every play, okay, maybe you won't have to vary. I don't, unfortunately. So I will have to use him from time to time. At 6'3", that's a good user height. But like I get making him realistic and putting him to 84 speed because he was never a burner. But then like if you're gonna make him to that 84 speed, if he's a promo master, he needs to have like 99 somewhere. He needs to be game changing at other stats like high block shed, high hit power. Like I would say 98 hit power was needed. Upwards of like 97 block shed, pursuit 98. Tackling 99, something like that to try and make up for it a little bit as I get the lurk with Butkus there. So that worked out pretty well, at least on that play. So something to make up for it for the low speed. Otherwise, for a card to be competitive right now at middle linebacker, you're going against the Wagners, who is an insane price, like 1.2 right now. Butkus is 950, so not a huge price break. You got Muttmaster Shaz. You got so many dang cards as we do a little pass interference there. In order to try and stop that double crosser because they're broken as shit. So you kind of, I don't know if you needed to flub it or whatever, but as you see through this whole all these clips, it feels like Butkus, you know, a lot of these plays are toward the edge, and I'm just getting there right as he gets to the edge. I'm not sitting there waiting for him like I would if I would have been using Shaz or Wagner or somebody faster, or subbing in like a safety, like a Amos and like a nickel package for him. So Butkus, was able to luckily drop out 80 because he had that struggling at the line. So while he's taking on blocks, like the best way to take on blocks is to not take them on, right? Is to run backwards and circle around the blocks in Madden. But he does a decent job, I would say above decent. A very good job at stopping runs up the middle. Something that I will say Butkus' job. Like, so if you have troubles with dives, I think he's a great CPU dive stopper. He gets there, maybe uses somebody else and avoid tackles that way. So Butkus does that job really well. Other than that, the other jobs you need from middle linebacker to cover, to kind of go side to side tosses, no, I'm not going to give it to him. I don't think he plays that well out in the field. Out of 10, especially with his ridiculous price, 6.6. Thanks for watching Call to Action. I'll see you tomorrow.